Okay, so, I'm Ashley, and I'm making this video in response to some drama that's going on with what I said about Butylation's video. Don't really know why I came home to 12 messages in my ask box calling me fat and ugly and jealous and judgmental and fat and jealous and fat and a cow. I do not understand the question and will not respond to it. Okay, that's enough of that. So, let's see. I know Butylation herself wouldn't be happy with you guys sending me messages calling me fat simply because I didn't agree with what she had to say, because by the tone of her video, I'm guessing she's not a big fan of bullying, since she wants girls to feel better about themselves and, you know, appreciate who they are and what they do and what they look like and fuck pretty and not change themselves and everything. So, here's what happened. Okay, so Butylation made that video, and I watched it, and being that I have an analytical brain, the way that she articulated love thyself and have not the desires to change the way you look, I found to be a little sparring. Because if you look at Butylation, she's basically flawless. And, you know, she makes some points that at the age of 16, she would have wanted to change everything about herself. And she was really unhappy with the way that she looked because she didn't look like Victoria's Secret models or those Tumblr girls or blah, blah, blah. You know, all the skinny stick figure ones that I am obviously not. But, I looked at her saying all those things, and I'm like, but, woman, you do look like those girls. Like, you are so beautiful. And I'm not saying that a beautiful girl can't have an opinion and a beautiful girl can't, you know, tell you don't have to be a certain way. But it's like, I wrote it down just so I could voice this better. Hold on. I have a lot of free time right now, obviously. Alright, let's see here. I used to be convinced that I would not have a good life unless I looked like a Victoria's Secret model. I used to be like, fuck, don't tell me I'm pretty because I don't look like that. I couldn't be happier that I don't look like that and I look like myself. I weigh 2 pounds more than I did when I was insecure, and I feel awesome now. Fuck feeling ugly because your life is awesome. Okay, like I touched on before, you look like those women that you wanted to be when you were 16. You look just like them. And there's nothing wrong with that, because holy shit, I mean, the first few times that I went on your blog, I looked at your pictures because I was like, damn. Damn. And, I mean, personally, I think beautiful women are awesome. I think all women are beautiful, but I think, you know, ones that look like a walking black-haired Jessica Rabbit are pretty awesome themselves. So, there's that, but it's, like, for someone who looks like a model to tell a blogging site full of girls who want to lose weight, I'm sorry, I was in a stage wig all day for drama class, and now my hair's all like, whew! But, you know, for someone who's so flawless, to talk to other girls who want to look flawless and say, I didn't look flawless when I was 16, but I look basically the same as I did then as I do now, and now I'm so fucking happy with my life and who I am and how I look, and I didn't change anything about myself. It's like, well, okay, well, what about those girls that, you know, they actually do have things about themselves that they want to change? What about them? You know, what about that girl who actually is 180 pounds and 5'4" and really just with everything in her would kill even to look like me? And I'm not even that close to perfect. I mean, I need to lose a good 25 pounds before I get back to, like, being the size that I feel like I should be. But there are girls out there who would kill to even look like me. And, I mean, look at me. I mean, I'm cute, but there's no supermodel here. And it's just, like, it's insensitive. It's more than just a little insensitive. I know the intention is good, but it's insensitive. And as well, the remarks that were said, when I said that the video itself was insensitive, some of the reblogs that I had that agreed with me, they were also insensitive. I didn't agree with them, because we shouldn't trade cruelness for insensitivity. I mean, there should be no backlash. I mean, the reason I made that post was because, honestly, I hoped that she would see it. I hoped that she would think that, you know, maybe you just have to think about those people who are gonna look at you and gonna be like, so you're saying you look just like you did when you were 16, but you weren't happy with yourself then, but you haven't changed, so you're happy with yourself now. Well, what should I be? How am I supposed to be happy with myself when you weren't even happy with yourself being 2 pounds lighter and, you know, exactly the same? I'm not missing the point. The point was that, you know, you're never going to be what you want to be because people always want to change themselves. That was the point. The point was to love yourself for who you are. But I just feel like she didn't really say that well. Okay? I mean, maybe the rest of you understood. Maybe you understood. Maybe I'm just, you know, I overanalyze it. Fuck, I know I overanalyze everything, okay? Like, everything that comes through my brain is, like, dissected in 5 seconds. So that's a personal problem. But you can't talk to a whole group of people that way when body issues and body dysmorphia are such a big problem